Have you ever seen him in school?
Yeah.
You've not seen him?
I'm team blue. I'm one blue.
You're one blue.
And he is one yellow.
Oh, so you won't be on the same team?
No?
Jim.
Where's my watch?
Are you allowed to wear your watch in school?
No. Mama, where's my watch?
Man, opens auntie. It looks so nice. So nice. Oh, pick up this one. I miss you. Banana, the other side.
Banana. Is it banana?
It is a banana.
So what is this instead? The one mosquitoes.
Mosquitoes here, they cannot mosquitoes.
Mosquitoes.
After our pets, which can put it. Where your shoe? Where your shoe?
Where?
Yeah.
Yeah. This is on your bed.
I don't know what is on my bed.
I don't know. That's something.
Your hand?
No. Not so deep. Not my hand.
It is.
So what is this?
So that teacher was once a bummer about this one.
I'm not saying
I know you put something here.
for what?
Because I'm going to put it, you don't need mosquitoes.
I can't read.
You can't finish one body morning. I'll be this one, or put in here. People are eating Skittles early this morning. Good morning. How are you? Guys, this is not nice. I don't think this is the life I want for you. So I'm just done bathing, and then in the previous vlog there's someone who asked about my skincare. Thank you very much. She complimented my skin, but it wasn't really looking good, but I feel like it has really improved. And I show you guys these things all the time, but I felt like I just needed to show you this again because someone asked in the previous vlog. So I go in with this face wash. Oh, first of all, I exfoliate. If it's in summer, it's 2-3 times a week. So my face together with my whole body, I exfoliate, and then I wash my face using this please focus, using this Nivea refreshing face wash. And also it's also on its way out. Can you guys see that? Can you see? I'm trying to make it focus ish. But I also am going to order more from SA. And then after washing with this, I go in with my toner. Me guys, I tone every day. And there we go. So I tone every day. I've seen people having debates about how many times you should use a toner, and also I heard that if you're reacting from using your toner every day, it's probably because it's not the right toner for you. So this one is a 2-in-1 cleanser and toner, and this has also been working very well for me. The Nivea range, guys, it's the first range that I tried, and instantly it just worked out for me. So I just continued to use this because if it ain't broken, there's no need to fix it. And then this is not my usual sunscreen, but my sunscreen, I finished it. I'm yet to order more products like I said, so I'm using my kids' sunscreen and it's working just fine. Also, before I use the sunscreen, I go in with this even and tone what do you call it, moisturizer, is it? Yeah, yes, that's it. This is the one. So after washing, I tone, and then I go in with this. But because this one leaves my skin feeling a little, I don't know, dry, I like to go in with this aqueous cream as well. Honestly, on this one I can use Epimax, I can use whichever aqueous cream, as long as is within Johnson's range or Epimax, I'll be fine. So this helps to just seal in the moisture, and then I'll go in with the sunscreen. Like I always say, guys, I rarely wear makeup. I've had issues with my skin, and I try to avoid putting too much products onto my skin. So let me get dressed, and then I'll greet you guys properly before I head out. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm here to greet you guys properly. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Sharron. If you're new here, hi. We do lifestyle vlogs, and sometimes we throw in fashion videos. It's windy outside and windows are, I'll fix that in a minute. But anyway, hi guys, welcome back to another vlog. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for coming back to watch today's vlog. Today is a Thursday. I am off to town because I have errands that I needed to run, and this is the first time I'm actually getting out of the house since the last time I vlogged. Well, I went to school. Riley's back is now at the new school, and that was the only time I was getting out of the house because I was not feeling too well. Still not feeling too well, but I feel like today I'm a bit better, and if I don't do these things today, I need to go. Basically, I need to go and collect my money, and I can't take too long. I need to have my money with me, so that's where I'm going. And then I also am going to obviously see Sue, and then I think that's it for today. Wendy is going to come and get me. She's on her way. I know I'm already late, so I'm going to go. I'm wearing the same outfit I was wearing in the previous vlog. You guys, it's a little bit weird, but for me it's been a week since I wore this outfit. I wasn't really feeling too creative, and I was like, let me wear the outfit I was wearing on Saturday because I really liked it. So that's me, and yeah, let me go.
We break up and you slam the door. I messed up on the bedroom floor. What the hell do we do this for? I push you out, but you come back. That attraction, we can't fight that. Oh, keep telling myself that I should let go, but I hold.
So I got home, I think maybe an hour or two ago, but I was just busy running around. I wanted this vlog to be a day in my life, though I've realized that it's quite a hassle to film in town. So that's why you guys just saw me, I think, bits of me getting into town and just getting my nails done. After that, I went to see my friend, so we had lunch together, but I didn't film also that part. From then, Wendy was at the salon the entire time I was doing my errands. And then when she got done, I just came back home. Not really chill because I was just cooking. I'm actually finishing up. And I wanted this vlog to be a day in my life. Like, I don't know if I had mentioned this earlier, but however, there are a few things also that I want to add to this vlog before I sign off. First of all, I got my nails done. I just got what you call it, my filler. I know it's my filler. So, and then changed the shape. I'll insert a picture on the screen, and then change the shape. And then I like the color. I think it's cute. And then what else did I do? Everything else I did that I had said I was going to do. But what I wanted to talk about is I got a few suggestions from you guys saying that we should continue with Word to the Wise. However, I've just been, avoiding to just talk about it because I feel like I shared all that I needed to share during Vlogmas. Anything else that we're going to talk about in regards to Word to the Wise, I think I'll be throwing it in here and there, not all the time. especially if I have a friend who has, you know, something they want to share, or if I know there are a lot of people that I know who are very good with, you know, sharing wisdom, talking about the Bible, just words of encouragement, anything business related. So I was thinking of anytime I get access to those people, I can ask them to film bits about anything they would share to you guys. So that's the idea. Every time I find someone who's good at their craft, be it it's in photography, or if I find someone who's good at their craft in makeup, I'll ask them to share, and we will be just throwing in those bits into the vlogs. However, for today, I got a suggestion from someone who said, please talk about juggling, being a mom of 2, and I thought, let's get into that. If you're not a mom, or if you're not interested in this topic, unfortunately this is where the vlog ends for you. You can just exit, and then I'll see you guys in my next one. But if this is something you are interested in, then I'm happy to share my experience. So for those that I knew, I'm a mom to 2 boys. The other one is 6, the other one is 1 year 3 months, and it's a struggle. I won't tell you that there is a day that I feel like I've balanced. You'll find your way because you have a routine, but there are some days that you'll be thrown off because it's life, things will happen. So with my firstborn, we didn't have a helper. I did everything by myself. We were also staying in a 2-bed flat, so our space was sort of limited because we couldn't have someone come in and help us full time. Though I would have here and there, I would have people who would come and clean. There were 2 ladies that would come and just clean and help with the laundry here and there. This was later on when Riley was maybe 8-9 months. Otherwise, the entire time, even when I was pregnant, I would just do the bits that I could. The bits that I couldn't, I just didn't do, which is also my main point, but we'll get back to that later on. And then fast forward to us moving into slightly, it wasn't really big, but it was more accommodated. Can I say more accommodative? I don't know, but it was a bigger space. And at the time I felt like I needed to get back into, you know, working. That's when I had also started Thrift Eye, and I was trying to get back into vlogging at the time. That was before I decided to quit. So I realized that we actually needed a house help, and luckily the helper that I got at the time, she was really good. She stayed with us for a while until, well, she said she got married. She decided not to come back because she said she got married, but she was really good. We stayed with her for a while, which is an advantage to me. And then after that, we moved into this place, which is also bigger, so we could afford to have a stay-in helper, which you know would be safe to my advantage because I needed to go up and down, and also I fell pregnant with Ezra, so that meant we needed to have a helper. Since then, we have always had house help, which takes me to my point, which is, as a mom of 2, I will tell you this: you cannot do things on your own. If you can't have a helper, if you can't have a full-time helper, rather have someone who comes in to clean, to give you a break, so that you can just get out of the house, gather yourselves together, and then come back to your kids. I promise you, when you come back home, you'll be feeling refreshed, you'll be ready to go, and it's a nice feeling, you know, to be able to have that break. If you can't afford either of the 2, I know a lot of us, we have family, we have cousins, we have moms, we have parents who are there to help us. Ask for help. That's one thing that I'll tell you, that if you're a mom of 2, you will need help. You will need someone who's going to say, let me take this one, deal with this one. Because at the end of the day, I got attacked the other time when I was talking about my helper who had left and I felt stranded. And there's someone who says, hands all that trouble just to have a stranger in your house because you can't do things on your own. Something like that. It's not that I can't do things on my own. It's impossible for me to be in 2 places at once. I need to be home. I need to be hustling out there. I need to be working. I need that sense of independence for myself. So I can't be in 2 places at once. I could take Ezra to school, but it's also my decision to not take him to school up until he's 4 years old, because I feel like he has 16, 17 years to be learning and be in school. He needs to be home in a place that we can nurture him, control him, teach him how to talk, teach him how to read, teach him how to pray. All of that, he needs to be in an environment that he continuously sees those things happen. So for me, it's a decision that I've made, that I'm not going to take my kids to, well, for Riley, I not pressure, but later on I just realized that, you know what, there was no need. So for Ezra, he's going to go into preschool when he's 4, maybe 4, actually when he's 4, third term, end of year. So when he turns 4, somewhere around September, that's when I will take him to preschool. So that was my decision. So to the person who said that comment, I just wanted you to realize that we like different things, and personally I'll advocate for getting help. Sometimes it's nice to have family, but you're not paying those people, so you also asking for that kind of help, it's not very reliable, because at some point you're going to seem entitled, yet these are your children. So that's why I just prefer to have a house help. I hope that answers that question. So going back to my point, I was saying get help, because you will need to be in 2 different places at some point. You will need to reserve a piece of yourself as a mom, because society expects you to be on top of things, be the mom, be the wife, be sometimes even the working woman who brings something to the table. But how do you do that when you don't have help? So trick number 1, have help. And I think this point I've really spent too much time on it, so we'll move on to the next one. If you feel like we need to debate this, please come into the comment section, because I feel like sometimes I'll say something and then I'll forget the other thing. So I would also like to continue this conversation in the comment section. And then after that, give yourself grace as a mom. When you don't have help, when you don't have anyone else that's going to come in to help you, give yourself, especially for those people who are in the diaspora, people who are in South Africa, Canada, US, China, wherever you are, there are chances that you don't have access to help. So what it means is that you do what you can whenever you can. In those instances also, you have no option but to take your child to school. But even when you are, sometimes you can't really take them to school, or maybe you've chosen to stay home with the kids. But even when you are a stay-at-home mom, guys, it doesn't mean you get a break. Computer packet na 8 o'clock, 5 o'clock, they sign out, they go home to take a break. But being a mom is a full-time job. You don't get to go on holiday, you don't get to take a break for the rest of your life. Even when your kids are grown, they will still be calling you for things, you will still be checking on them, because that's just, it's the job title. So give yourself grace. If there are toys laying around in the house, if the sink is filled with dishes and you feel like you're tired, just sit down. It's your home. No one is going to come and judge you and tell you how you're running a household, how you should run your household. So give yourself grace. Do things that you can. Whenever you can't, don't do it. Those are the 2 things that I think have helped me to navigate motherhood. And then the last thing, preserve some time for yourself, selfishly, because at the end of the day, you will do all that you can. But I used to work with these people, was it 2018, 2017, and there was this guy who used to say, mwana wangu mfuri, mwana wangu is there for me to raise them, and then they're just going to pass. So you don't want to put your dreams, your career on hold for mfuri. I'm not saying this in a bad way, but I want you to realize that your kids have a life of their own. You are better off chasing your dream and then nurturing your children without resentment, because at the end of the day, like I always say, you have a calling, you have a blessing. You need to use that blessing so that you can also meet the demands of your generation. This is me being mindfulness at this point. But anyway, please, go work, chase what you need to chase. If it's a dream, if it's a job, if it's a career somewhere, do all those things, because at the end of the day, you are a mother first, but you also need to look out for yourself. So number 3, make sure that you reserve some time for yourself. Chase that dream, work towards that dream, find time within those motherhood breaks to make sure that you yourself are fulfilled and you continue to chase the things that are more meaningful to you. Guys, I'm coming back. I told you I was cooking. You see, I was cooking, and I asked my helper to take a walk with Ezra and Riley so that I could do this bit, chasing dreams, chasing passions, whatever you want to call it. But anyway, the pizza rice, I'll do with that later. I just went on to switch on the stove. But I think those 3 points are the main things that I wanted to share with you guys. preserve some time for yourself. Selfishly do that, because you will feel guilty, but even then, the more you do it, the more comfortable you become with just choosing yourself. And when you do all those things, when you come back again, you're just going to feel rejuvenated and happy to be with your kids and doing whatever you need to do. Secondly, get help. And thirdly, give yourself grace. So that's what I wanted to share. I figured this vlog was going to be short anyway. I was rebuked from sharing vlogs that are 15 minutes or less. However, I did try my best. So I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog. Tomorrow is a Friday. I'm going to be starting a weekend vlog. I know I said I was going to continue vlogging, like posting twice weekly, but guys, it's not easy. And I was even questioning myself, could saying this now, what I'll just post once a week. But anyway, because I said I'm going to do it, we are going to continue posting twice for the whole week of January. Otherwise, I think that's all for this vlog. If there's anything that you guys want me to talk about in the next Word to the Wise, I can probably find help or someone else to help us, you know, to tackle certain topics. Otherwise, also guys, I'm sorry, I'm going no, we're almost done. I was asked if you should continue watching the ads. Please guys, don't stop watching the ads, because that's how we make money on YouTube. So make sure that you also don't skip the ads. Make sure that you're subscribed, and I'll definitely see you guys in my next video. Bye.